Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your Archivist and Librarian, Mordio Crow, and tonight we're gonna be running again. Hello Storm, hello Hambone. How are y'all doing this Friday Eve? First things first, I'm blue now. I've been spending my money on upgrades. Oh, hello Amasha. How is everyone doing? How was Fields of Mystria earlier? Oop. Truly Sonic now that you're blue. Yes, indeed. Oh, there we go. I have to relearn the controls because I've been playing on my Steam Deck. Things up. Oh, and also, I don't go that way. We need to go to that, I assume. Or the question mark? Not actually sure which, but we'll find out. Yeah, we're going fast. The question mark is there something to do at the camp? Hello? You have something to say to me? Say sapling, I have a question for you. Do you think I can answer? Well, there are many things I think you can answer. Not sure anyone has as good a sense of things these days as you do. I'm just running. When you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't quite seem to make sense? Oh, yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute, and an hour is an hour. And for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes, and a minute or one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, sapling, I haven't got the faintest idea. Oh, alright. Good to know. This year was fun, made a decent amount of progress. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Let's see, where that's 3. Maybe that way. Oh, hello, Fire Lord. Nova's still waiting for 1.0 for Mystria. Want to stop by and say hi? Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, Shard 6. Nova. Oop. You were gonna wait, but it calls you. Yeah. I know I sometimes feel similarly with certain games, but much like Nova, I try so hard to wait until it comes out because I feel like if I play something in early access, I often don't play it until a long time after it comes out. Oh, hello, Keys. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, we definitely want the item. 400 sparks plus 50% sparks. Well, complete fragment disruptions. Let's go like this. Life is a thing, but you hope things get better soon. Yeah. Hope they do too. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, so since I've played a little bit off stream, not the story, but doing like the endless mode, I did get extra stuff, including the Wraith's Hourglass, which is the item that I'm currently using. Little time slowdown, whoop, and then momentum boost. It's extremely useful. Thank you for roses, appreciate it. Whoop. I will say, I was doing an endless run earlier today where I was consistently hitting like 400 something meters a second, so being back down to regular speed feels so much slower. Alright, disruption. How's everyone's week been? I don't think there's anyone else in the chat right now who's into Final... Oh wait, no, Storm was here earlier. I don't know if Storm, you're still here. If you're watching the FanFest presentations, I've been trying to catch up on them. Not fully, but skimming through let me get at least a good bit of the information. Oh no. Ow. Okay, that could have been worse. What I really like about this item is that if you're just off, you can use it to adjust your momentum and get that perfect landing. Oh yeah, I wonder if you watched it. Plus 20%. Alright, see what we got. And get 2% health per 10% boost, perfect landing, 10% chance for 250. That's pretty good. Or in close call, 3 health. Well, I don't think I've picked this one before. Ooh, but the healing's... You know what? The healing's too good, I think. Need healing. You were in Vegas and they had the tram all wrapped for FanFest? Oh. That sounds fun. In recovery mode, but thankfully work has been chill, so you can. That's good. It is nice when work is actually chill for a bit. I also am at a chill point in work. A calm before the storm. For sure. Let's see. Oh, I got a good bit of money. Ooh. Let's go this way. I guess I could have gone. Oh, I didn't see I was at a shop already, but... Hey, would you say the time isn't acting normally? Sure, that's most of what we're researching if I think about it. You know why? The general collapse of space-time is a pretty likely culprit. Things are just not fitting together the way they used to, as though there are multiple layers of space-time, all trying to occupy the same space. What? Ali. It's like... if you have many pages of paper lying on top of each other and you put pressure in a spot, the top page will deform to give way, and that will push the pages beneath it. Disturbances at the top then causes disturbances in every page below it, smaller and smaller the further down you look. And the top page is all of space and time? All the pages are different layers of space and time. Timelines instead of layers, I suppose. One thing happens in one place and it affects all the others, even if only a little. Right now they're affecting each other a lot. Exactly, so the disturbance must be something very big. Like if the pages are being pushed through a tiny hole all at once. That would really scrunch up the papers. Oh, we have probably gone through something like that. Oh no, the entire universe is being scrunched through a tiny hole? Not literally, but yes! I need to lie down for a second. Is it something I said? A little. Let's see what we got. Spring. Big squash. Oh, did not get a picture because you were working. Womp womp. If at full health. Can I afford? No, I cannot afford all of this. Let's get... I think I need the extra health because I am currently dying. And then let's grab... Sure, let's grab the spring. Yeah, I've been watching FanFest whenever I have the time. I'm mostly caught up now. There's some pretty interesting bits and bobs. But I won't talk about it too much because I don't imagine too many people here actually you know, into Final Fantasy XIV FanFest. Otherwise you'd probably be watching that. This game I've been playing on my commutes a lot for the last, I don't know, since whenever I started it, which is what, roughly 3 weeks ago, a month ago. And as I do it, I listen to Smosh podcasts, and now it's become very much associated with Smosh in my head for that reason. Yum, 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 yum. More sparks. See what I really need, what I've learned that is good. There's this shoes item that's pretty good. Get extra boost. If I can grab a pair of those, that's usually something I'll go for. That's that. You're listening to Reddit stories? Well, yeah, but it's on their page. It's labeled as a podcast. Like if you go to it on YouTube on their channel, it says Smosh Reddit Stories Podcast. But yeah, I've been listening to those. Eh, what's that? What's that? Huh? Oop. Oh. Missed the jump right at the end. That's unfortunate. But, item time. Confusing because they have Smosh Mouth. Ah, fair enough, I suppose. On close call and vulnerability, on taking damage and vulnerability, or just... let's just get the extra energy because I can start using... This one can also be used to increase your speed by boosting into a slope. Oops. At least when you don't mess it up. Oop. There we go. Yeah, regardless, I've been listening to Smosh talking while playing this game, so I'm like, huh, this doesn't really feel the same without Shane's voice in my head. But it's a very good zone out mental relaxation game. When you really get into the groove, get into the sprints. Alright, well, we got research outpost or research outpost. I think we gotta go at least to here. Complete a fragment to gain an... Oh, this one has an item. Go get more items. We don't have to buy stuff here because if we don't have much. Oh, hello. Oi. Yeah, I got time, I think. I'm not even sure what time it is, right? Or I'm not even sure what time is right now. We thought you might like to hear our current theory. Does it make things less confusing? Not in the slightest. We were talking about how something might be causing all our space-time instances, or space-time timelines, to be intermixed. One about paper scrunched through a hole? I was thinking that since the universe is usually causal, but is now all scrunched up, there's likely a cause. Sounds like science, yes it does. That all these mixed up timelines are diverging from a specific point in space-time. The universe is untangling itself. Everything was forced to have one shared event, and then as more and more causal events happen, we are seeing all these timelines gradually diverge from each other. So the bad thing is behind us and everything will slowly return to normal? Well, yeah, I wouldn't go that far either. The universe tends towards chaos, not stability. Any stability at all is a bit of a miracle, if we're being honest. A temporary anomaly. So scrunched up timelines isn't a sign that things are going back to normal. What did Spider-Verse call it? Forced canon effect? Yeah, canon event, right? Entropy. But of everything getting worse? I no longer know why we thought this would make you feel better. Me neither. Here we got taking damage, rewind yourself 5 seconds in time, and vulnerability for 0.4 seconds. Ooh. Or 4% energy on close call, or more health, which will stack. I need this because it stacks, so now I just got 1 billion health. Like, look at that health bar. This is pretty good. The eventual heat death of the universe. Or in this case, the eventual time death. But perhaps that's the same thing. Whoop. Excuse me, obstacles. Yeah, things are certainly all scrunched up right now for poor Zoe. She can casually run 100 meters per second, so you know what? The world's ending, and I think that's pretty good. Things are scrunched. Yeah, scrunching a little bit on our side, too. Scrunch jam. Ooh, excuse me. And in we go. E. No R. Scunch. Scunch. Not familiar with. Oh, hello. Who are you? Mysterious music creature. Oh, wow, you seem hungry. Scree! The hungry weebo. Don't you have any nuts? You're not looking for nuts. Scree! You want my items? Hmm? Give an item to the hungry weebo? Sure. You know, I don't think the mysterious spring is as useful to me. Sure, I can give you that. Hungry weebo will return with something. That I already have this. Oh, Scrunch. I thought that was Grunch. I thought Katie had the Grunch. Oh, it's Ada, I believe. Hello. Ava. Ah, here we are again. I need to know something. You know everything you need to know for the role you will play. Is it true that everything's going to eventually just fall apart? Gunch. Okay. That is the destiny of everything eventually. Now that destiny has come for our universe. Then you know there's no reason to speed up the process. You can help me slow it down instead. There has to be a way through this. We're already in this together, you and I. You're already doing what you must to help me. That is the only way. This together? What are you doing? Complete fragment to gain an item. Okay. Boom. Oop. Get out. Oop. Okay, we were able to get some of those. Did not do great on maintaining our speed, but we can rebuild a little bit here. Apparently you can jam. Oh. You know, I guess that does work as sort of like a head bob dance or jam. I was once again telling Nova that we need a Nova Crunch or a Nova Munch or a Nova Popcorn emote. Oh, Gunch Jam. Another big squash. Alright, now I have too much health. We don't need this much health anymore. Hey, Daro? Yes, Sapling. You think that maybe the agency was at fault for the end of the universe. You don't think that, do you? I think they're making a bad situation worse, if that helps. But no, how could they, if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? It's just how everything was always meant to end? Everything in nature has a beginning and an end. Every planet eventually decays to give way to the new, or every plant eventually decays to give way to the new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. That's a scary thought. It doesn't have to be. Although when it's the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. And it doesn't mean we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by a storm sometimes still keeps growing. We will keep going and find our way through. Oh, like that, but like that emoji there, but with popcorn and Nova? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we have to. That's it, you'll be an old oak like me someday, sapling. I hope. Alright, let's see, we get item, and lose money, and then shop. Honestly, probably getting the items worth it even if we lose money after. Hello, what we got? We've got emergency shoes. Okay, if slower, gain involvement a boost. I feel like that could go bad if I like hit something and I boost a weird direction. Gain 20 sparks on perfect landing. Cost 600, so it will pay for itself in 30 perfect landings. That's a lot though. You know, let's try the emergency shoes. Yeah, I think some sort of eating emoji would be good. And detecting one agency's store hubs, 50% chance raid for sparks, 50% chance lose 30 health. I have 300 health. We can afford. All right. Oop, ow. Oh my god, so much money. Oop. Can I not stop here? Ow. 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 Oh god, am I gonna die? Yep. I was trying to press the stop moving button, but it doesn't seem like it worked in there. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I talked to Dara about how time seems all messed up. Have you experienced it too? Yes. Makes sense. Huh? The whole problem is that it doesn't make sense at all. Worlds fall apart and get smashed together. Why wouldn't time as well? Time falling apart and being smashed together? That's kind of scary. What if it just stops working one day? What if the ground breaks apart under your feet? Huh? You think they're the same? At least they're not so different. I need some upwards. Alright, that was good enough. Let's avoid the double helix pit. Up. So not that this game's over yet. I'm already thinking about next ones because I know this isn't a particularly long game. But I've been thinking of throwing Pragmata onto the stream schedule because it sounds like a couple people I follow are having a good time with it, and it looked at least tangentially interesting to me, so I have not watched anything. I remembered seeing the reveal trailer and thought like, oh, I could see this being very good, but I could see this being enjoyable. I could also see it being janky and not. Ah, the dad simulator? Yeah, the dad in space game. Faster than 120. Spark pickup 1% chance. Yeah, we need boost rank. We need something to get us to go faster. No, my money. I've heard it's not very long, and generally people seem to be enjoying it. At least as far as I can see. That might end up on the schedule after this one. So who knows, maybe something else will pop up. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Let's get some extra speed. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, I missed the ring. Dang. Another ring! Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, the extra boost strings are nice. Good addition, good addition. We got half the money back. And now we have a small shop, but not much money. Dang. On boostring, 25% chance for boostring. Oh, that would be a nice one to have. But alas, we can't afford anything this time. Okay, that's on the list. Oh, I forget the other ones I was looking at. I know there was at least one or two more in my backlog. Oh, what was that? I don't remember who posted it. It might have been Amasha. It might have been someone else. Was it Minoria? The Metroidvania looking little thing? I think that one's also on there. I got a few options. I think I'm definitely leaning towards keeping up with being with games that are like medium length. Or medium short length, I should say. Ow. Right through fire. Like, I don't know if we're doing another E33 game anytime soon. I'm not sure what Nova has planned in the near future in terms of games. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, probably no long until TTRPG done. Yeah, I don't... It's like maybe not until TTRPG is done, or until other projects are further along or something, you know? Yep. Money. John and DeLille told me the entire universe is going to keep collapsing, everything breaking apart forever. Oh, I've heard their theories as well. I just don't know what to do with something like that. It's so much bigger than us. It's hopeless, isn't it? Ah, I wouldn't put too much stock in it. You think they're wrong? I don't know what they would be right about. Quite a lot of stuff. They talk about timelines diverging, but how does that make any sense? Well, it made sense while they were explaining it. Think about what we're seeing. There's more and more weird time stuff happening, not less. That's true. So they're wrong about the universe drifting apart like that. If they can't even see what's actually happening around them, who knows what else they're wrong about. So I shouldn't feel bad about everything drifting into nothingness. I'll just feel bad about not knowing what's going on instead. Well, fair enough. Now we got a little bit of money, and the boss. Let's see, can we afford something at this one? Oh. You've talked to the old lady, huh? Taro? I talk to her all the time. Oh, I meant about my theories, timelines, diverging, and such. Yeah, she wasn't very convinced. She's rarely convinced. Golly. Yes, as much as I'm reluctant to admit it, she has a point. There were some holes in my theory. I think I have a theory, actually. So you have a theory. Yeah, if that's allowed. If it's allowed, I'd love to hear it. If the universe is like pages of paper being squished together, and it's not because we've all been squished together through a hole that's bunching us together. Then maybe it's because we're still being squished towards the hole. And there we have it. Put it in slightly more technical terms, instead of our timelines diverging from a point, we're converging on something. You think that could be it? Let's think about it and see. Take some time to reflect on what the logical consequence of that would be and see if it matches up to reality. At least one of our realities. A convergence. Ooh, sail. Timeline shifter on activate teleport. Oh. Bitter herbs, repeating every 2 seconds, heal. Or impact, yeah. Alright, we're about to do a boss. I don't know what this teleport one will do, but healing was probably good. Even though I have 1 billion health. Convergence sounds familiar. It would sound familiar to you, Nova. Oh, we're doing another snake. Ooh, this time I don't have the same tools that I did last time. Might be a little tougher. I certainly don't have the invulnerability one that I used as a crutch. Oh my god. Oh! It put pain right in front of me. Dang it. Oh my god, it's gotta stop with... Come on, right there. Got it. Okay, cool. And there it's going. Oh, it went burrowed in the snow. That's illegal. Get back here. Pick up more speed. I think last time I was able to Ooh. Oh, missed. Maybe I can... Ow. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. It's pretty far ahead, but gotta do what we can. See, last time I was able to use the grappling hook to... Oh. Whoa, that's a big explosion. I pretty aggressively latch on to things. This one doesn't quite give me the same amount of momentum, but does give me finer control. Ooh. There we go. We're still on its back for the moment. I think we got it. We got a turn. Gotta try to intercept where it's going. Can we? Oh, there we go. Got him. Boom. Shard 6 done. Oh, we get 675 anti-sparks. We've unlocked Fragile Confidence. Don't feel bad if you mess up. You'll get it back soon. Charge boots. Every 10 spark, 10%. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Portable Harvester. Destroy all obstacles directly ahead. Gain 6... Oh, that sounds fun. Flashback. On close call items are triggered an extra time after 0.5 seconds. Whoa. And off we go. The next one. All these shards scattered about their overworld. Slightly different aesthetic. Oop, I missed. Here we go, on to 7. Let's see how we do. Orange and blue. You know, I don't know why, because I don't think this was the palette of any world I can remember. This gives me really big Dragon Ball vibes. Dragon Ball Z, I don't know. Maybe it's just the vibrant colors with contrast, or I don't know. Perfect. Anyway, E, I'll take it. We've got this one has an item, but I lose money. Or I could do events. Minus 25 cost for the next two items. Probably better to get minus 25 cost. Do I want... That one has an item. There's reduced costs. That one... Oh, okay, you can't... Oh, I didn't realize you could zoom out all the way. Okay, so you... Ooh, do I want to go... Here. I could go up here, get this. That's a lot of shops in a row. Probably better to get this one. And then we can go up there. Yeah, that sounds fair. We'll go this far. Halfway. Oop. Just a slight momentum adjustment. Oh, now this one's more classically the color palette. All right, up it over. Whoa! Excuse me. There we go. You all have a good audio levels? Like, can you hear the bop in the background as we run? Trial and error. While handing Zoe their most recent experimental device, Gon puts a disturbing amount of emphasis on how error is a crucial part of trial and error. On non-perfect landings, gain 10% chance to gain 20% boost for 3 seconds. On non-perfect landings, 1% chance to lose 20 health. Alright, we'll try it. We got rewards. On non-perfect landings... Oh wait, oh no, this is just the same. The same two things. Fair enough. Yeah, good. So about your theory of convergence. Is it wrong? Oh, I don't know what's right or not anymore. Hey, that's not fair, Delil. Anyway, there are two big questions. Our timelines are converging towards a single point. What is that point? Even more difficult. So far, our universe has been causal. One thing happens and makes another thing happen, which makes another thing happen. How is it possible that some point in the future is causing events in the past to lead towards it? Since forever, events in the past have been the cause of events in the future. So how can an event in the future suddenly now cause events in the past? I think I can answer the first question at least. Really? Isn't it pretty obvious what everything is moving towards? Is it? It's the end of everything. Every world has stopped existing, which I guess is where time has fallen apart. The end of time and space. Would be a natural convergence point for all of space-time, wouldn't it? Whee! Where all worlds and timelines are the same, where they're all nothing. Who we got? We've got Big Spark Magnet. Okay, this is pretty good for not very expensive. 100% spark pickup range plus 80% sparks. On non-perfect landing, do perfect landing once every 20 seconds. Or on close call, 10% boost. Can I afford more than one of these? 600. Oh no, I'm just shy. All right, we're gonna grab Big Spark magnet because this will help us buy more things. And it's relatively cheap. Alright, complete this one to gain an item. Big trees. Do not fall into the open mall. Ooh. Oh, that was... I was like, how did I get hurt? It was the item. Man, that 1% got me real fast, huh? Whoop! Ow. My head. Alright, well, we almost earned back the money from that item previously, so... Oh, I guess actually, no, never mind. We did earn it back. Overwhelm Pocket Watch, minus 20% to all cooldowns. I don't think we currently have any cooldowns, but we'll keep that in mind for future selections. Ah, stop. Do not shoot at me. This is a reasonable request. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, those explosions hurt. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop. Not shoot at the courier. There we go. Up, over. More money, please. Doo-doo-doo. Money, 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 money. More sparks. Just take that. So see, now this feels Namekian, at least a little bit. Or maybe this is just the regular Earth palette. I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually watched it. But all the split, the floating bits of Earth. I don't know. I might just be insane. Ooh, so many sparks all in parallel. That's unfortunate. You can only grab so many if they're all in parallel like that. Hey, at least we got over 1,000. Boom. Take that, take that. And we're back to another shop. We've got emergency shoes. Got overclocked medical drone. Wait, these are cheap. They're all cheap. I can afford 1, 2. Oh, buying each one makes them more expensive. Okay. I didn't realize that. Well, that's fine. Filled with sparks. I'm gonna try this again. Last time it felt like I couldn't stop moving, which I maybe... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you just can't stop moving. Like, it's quite literally not an ability. Ow, and I die. The fact that you can't stop moving to turn and that there are dead ends makes that a lot more challenging than it would otherwise seem. Oop, probably shouldn't go so close to the black hole. Whoa. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Can I go under that? Nope. Alright, that was bad. I got too close to that distortion. Do not get too close to that distortion. Do not get too close to the black hole. These are things that should have been pretty transparently true. That sometimes you fly a little too close to the sun. Oh, can I make... Oh, why would you do that to me? There we go. E. Get even more perfect landings. Redirect velocity towards your current look direction. This does seem at least mildly useful, but it kind of does the same thing as my item. I've never picked it before, so we'll pick it. Or, yeah, by my item I mean like the Wraith thing. Let's see. All health boost is doubled. Extra sparks. More boost rings. We can get this one to get an item at the end. And money. Yeah, let's do that. We like the items, they are useful. Oh, so many sparks. Oh my god, so many sparks. Uh-oh, we're not... Really not doing well on speed, though. Our items this run have not given us too many speed-related things. We have lots of healing, we have lots of money, and we have lots of aiming. Not lots of going faster. Gotta take speed? What a thing to say, Nova. Oh, just barely missed that. Yeah. I said it? No, if you look in the chat, I think you said it. I was playing the game. The rocket boots. Alright. Yeah, we want the rocket boots. Can I change the order of these? Does that change the... Yes, it does. Although, actually, you know what? I think I probably do prefer the rocket boots on one. Okay. You're paraphrasing, obviously. Alright. So, I don't know if it's true for just... Whoa, oh, ow. Oh yeah, so actually I think we saw earlier that's not true for just endless mode. But you can get multiples of the same items. So these rocket boots, they increase your acceleration for 5 seconds or whatever, right? Oh, ow. So like, you know, you can use them to speed up by adding them to any time when you would be getting speed, whether that's falling or another item. And in my latest endless run, I had an item that's like, oh, gives you bonus movement speed for 5 seconds. And then I had 3 pairs of rocket boots. So I'd activate all my rocket boots and then that item, and it'd immediately send me to another pair of rocket boots. You know what that means. We're going faster. 1, 2. Oh, oh, ow. Ooh. Ow. Right into the thorns. Ooh, already with just 2 pairs of rocket boots, I feel so much faster. Ow. I do... Wow, yeah, look at that. We went from getting like E's and C's to S with just 2 pairs of rocket boosts. Let's see, we get shop, a bunch of sparks, rest. What does this one do? All boost is halved. Minus 150 sparks. Well, let's go this way. Speed, yeah. We're supersonic now. Go, 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 go! 150 meters per second. I'm not the best at metric, but that seems pretty fast to me. Ow. Whoa. Some of those boost rings spawn in weird places. This is a narrow stretch. Oh, bounced right over it, I guess. S rank. Lots of sparks. You keep coming back. I'm gonna keep it up. You know where this is all going, don't you? All of existence is converging at the end of time and space. The end of the universe. Of course I know. It's all I think about. That is a traumatized looking face. As it should be for you. Let's work together. It's our only chance through this. No. I am your only chance. I'm close, even if you cannot see it. A few more times and I'll find the way. I know it. You make no sense. Hoping you'd be a little more like me. You'll see the sense of it eventually. Your idea about all of us converging towards the end of the universe might help answer a question I've had. What kind of question? Well, some of us have clearly been affected by all this chaos differently than most. A lot of people touch the edge of the universe and freeze there, or cease to exist. But we don't. So maybe, just maybe, because we belong at the convergence point for everything. For all these timelines to exist at all, we have specific points where we have to be present. Like we're destined to do something? No, the other way around. Maybe the future has to exist for all of the present to happen. That's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? No, it's not the same actually. It's... Oh yeah, I guess it's just semantics. But if the apocalypse relies on us existing, shouldn't we throw ourselves into the void? Ah, that would be something. That's what it means, isn't it? All this is happening because I exist. Shouldn't I make myself stop existing? Believe. What if all this is happening because 5 minutes from now you throw yourself into the void? When you were supposed to see it through to the end. I hate this. I love this. On close call, all non-perfect landings become perfect landings for 0.5 seconds. Sounds pretty good. On taking damage, restore 5 health. Pretty good. Taking damage, temporarily invulnerability. Let's try this one. You know what? We can also take that one because we can afford them both. Boom. Let's go! Zoom! Oop. Man, they really like shooting at me. Ooh, I wasn't sure if I would be able to use this to dodge that. Yay, money. Although I don't think there's another shop, so. Hello. I can give up the lose 20 health one, I think. Although it probably won't give me something great. Let's do that. We don't need. We have so many shoes. Zoe, you can't wear that many shoes. Can I ask you something? Do you think Ava knows how to stop all this? She knew. She prepared. So she should know, right? She doesn't want to stop it. She was prepared, but isn't even trying. She wants everything to come to an end? Why would anyone want that? She knows things we don't. Yeah, maybe she knows how to stop it all. Even if she doesn't want to say it. Alright, time to use our 3 pairs of shoes. Ooh. Excuse me. Did you know we have 3 pairs of shoes? Oh man, we are zooming. Ooh. Oh, battle begins. Alright, I hope these pairs of shoes will help. Jumper. Where's the smoke? Okay, looks like it's coming from this way, so this is the direction we're gonna go. There you are. Bye. Whoa. Ow. Can't really see. Hello. Okay, there we go. That's... Ow. Ow. Way over the wave. Pretty good. Alright, got up to you again. One more. Move a little faster. Whoop. Uh-oh. Ow. Right through the wave. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Come on. There we go. Shard 7, done. I don't know how many shards there are, though. More anti-sparks. Yum, 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 yum. Unlocked cherry on top. On heal, 10% chance to spawn a boost ring. Unlocked karma, plus 5% luck per missing health. Personal matter stabilizer. Activate it for 10 seconds of invulnerability, but cooldown of 2 minutes. Unstoppable force or immovable object. How about both? Item unlocked wingspan, plus 25% boost on close call, lose 5 health. Oh, that one's scary. 2% boost for each consecutive perfect landing. That one's tough. Complete. New outfit, Flopsy. We can buy it from the fashionable Weibo. Alright, someone wants to talk at camp and we can check to see if we can buy anything. And then we can go off to the next shard, do at least one more. I don't know how many shards there are. But 8. I feel like 8 is a very normal video game number to have. So I suppose we'll find out. Ooh, are we just shy? I don't know if there's anything I can buy for 1,000. Hello. Found traces of so many things to manifest. Oh, okay, you're just telling me this. Why do you have an exclamation point?
Oh.
You're showing me I can mouse over more things? Okay, what about you? Always strive for your true potential. No, I need more. Can't buy anything else yet. Alright. Well, in that case, off to the next one. Yoom. So far, 2 for 2. I'm happy with that. We're back to the desert. Shard 8. Meow, meow. I love all the cacti obstacles. Just like in Peak. Now I know there's some overlap. I think we talked about it in a previous stream. I think someone pointed out. Was it Nova? I don't know. That this is published, or is it the same developers, different publisher, same publisher, different devs, or partial overlap between Peak? I feel like I feel it in the desert area. All right, where are we going? Rest spot. We don't have anything to exchange. So we get extra money and boost rings. Go this way. There at least. We can decide from there. Right, and up we go! Like a lot of video gamers, I am not very good at using my items. I often think, oh, what if I need them later? That's how I feel about the ability meter here. It's like, oh, what if I need it for a last minute maneuver or dodge? No, I should really be using it more. Oh, ow. Should really be using it more to increase my speed on slopes. Like right here, about to go down the slope. Boost. Oh. Yeah, money, 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 money. Whoop. Whoop. Up. Between the cacti, and up and over. It is refreshing how short the earlier stages are after going through the whole thing. Oh yeah, some nice relaxing. Get boost rings this time. Hooray! We like boost rings. Oop, up. Perfect timing, thanks to the hourglass. Ooh. That boost string at least did not help with my momentum. No, all those sparks. Dang. The random boost ring spawn one. Not. Oh, I thought I could avoid it. Random boost ring spawn, not the most useful. We'll take a B. You know what the agency's machines are for? The answer to that is simple. Probably. So you do know? Well, they're extracting something. Khalil. Yeah, I wasn't done. Matter is energy, and energy is never destroyed, only converted. Matter in the universe is breaking apart, leaving nothing behind, or rather leaving behind nothing. But all of it has to go somewhere, either as matter or energy? Exactly. Agency is using their machines to absorb all of the energy of the entire universe? No, to do that you would need a universe-sized battery, basically. They're trying to get as much of it as they can. What do they need it for? Is as far as my guess goes, unfortunately. Little. What? I answered the question. Okay, spawn a boost ring. On cooldown, 10% chance to heal the full. Okay, pretty solid. Or on spark pickup, regain energy. You know what? Let's get this healing one. Doesn't look like it functions in here. Plus 5% boost for the entire shard. Alright, we'll take it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. I was leaning in my chair for that one. On one hand, the boost rings are probably better to go for speed. But man, if going through the center of these rotating ones isn't tough. Whoa. I'll take all these sparks, please. Oh, only a D rank. Really need a speed boost item. Why are you so relaxed about everything when we're talking about the end of the universe? Makes you think I'm relaxed. Ah. You just say it's like this, and then it's like that, and you sound like you don't care. No, that's wrong. You sound like you're excited about it. Well, this is kind of my life's work. Everything I've wondered about being turned on its head right in front of my eyes. I would definitely prefer if the apocalypse wasn't attached to it. But I have learned so much more than I ever would have otherwise. At least you're a little more sensible, Delil. Really? Staying busy keeps us from thinking about other things too much. Like how everything we've ever known is gone. Oh. I didn't mean to. Yeah, that's exactly what this made me think of too. What? Come on, Delio, we have some work to do. Okay, we can only afford one. On heal, 10% chance to spawn a boost ring randomly ahead. That doesn't feel super useful, but we're gonna save. Gonna save our money. We don't have a ton of money yet. While we do have a means of healing, it is unreliable. Ooh. That was not a good landing. Dang. There we go. Man, this area is really broken up. We have lots of fissures in this desert. It's like we're in a certain chaos-filled landscape. Dancing. The +5 boost for the entire shard and then an event. Those events are rarely good for me. Minus 100 health. I will nearly die. I will heal immediately after that. Feels very, very risky. Let's go! High risk, high reward. If we survive, we've cleared it. On spark pickup, invulnerability for 0.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Close call, non-perfect landings become perfect for 0.5 seconds. Pretty good. Alright. Yep. Friendly looking star. We're grabbing you. Hello. What if I exchange this one because on taking damage, gain 10% boost for 10 seconds and 5 speed. It's not terrible. Is better than what I had before, but... What's bothering you, little sapling? Huh? Oh. I've been thinking about the agency. About their weirdo leader. What about them has gotten you into this mood? Extracting energy or something from the collapse, so they've got to be thinking they can use it for something. Indeed. They have to believe there will be something after this, right? Probably. Probably. Not definitely. For some people, greed overwhelms the thought of survival. Like a vine that weaves so tightly it doesn't get enough sun to sustain itself. It doesn't feel like Ava is acting out of greed. Then maybe you should ask her? Talk to her? She... scares me. She does seem to have the answers to your questions. I mean, also, she doesn't seem to be the most talkative of characters. Alright. We gotta play super safe. We also gotta not die to the slowdown, so... Oh! Ow. I said play super safe, immediately dies. You know what, that's fine, because now we no longer have an injury, so it's okay. Ooh. Ow. Oh my god, it's just black holes. One after another. The heck? Almost like the universe is falling apart or something. Boost. Oh my god, this one really all black holes. There we go. We made it. We made it. Alright. That hurt, but it's okay. You get an item now. Taking damage. Perfect landing. On activate, gain 40 speed, minus 50% turn speed for 6 seconds. Yes, we want this one. We want the rocket. Oh, I missed the boost. Well, that's fine. Ooh. The rocket's a good pair for this tool, this hourglass, because the hourglass will help you maneuver even if the rocket is impairing your ability to turn. Might be a little different for a boss fight, perhaps. But in these regular stages, quite valuable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yum. Smooth. S. Nice. Yeah, as soon as we get a speed boosting item, we can start getting these S ranks. 517, not a lot of money. We could buy a slow heal. You know what? Yeah, let's buy the slow heal because right now we don't have a lot of health. We do have invulnerable from one thing, but I'm not optimistic yet. All boost doubled, increased difficulty, plus 5% boost. Get hurt, lose a bunch of money. We go up this way. We get an item. Oh, this one has 2 items, but you lose all your money. That could be okay. You think you're done cleaning? Oh, Nova, you were cleaning. This guarantees 2 items. But this is very likely going to be 2, so let's do that route. Oh! Ooh, that was a rough start. Oh no, music already distorting. Cut me some slack, music. The stage has only just begun. Whoa. Up and there it is, right up ahead. Oh, Keys needs to do some cleaning too. Yeah, honestly, I should also. That's the thing about cleaning, it's a never-ending task, you know? I have to keep... Oh wait, I can just stay on these tracks. If I can, like, maneuver it and steer properly. Because every shard makes me invincible, so I can just... Every spark makes me invincible, so I can just go through the trains. It's quite tough to stay on these tracks. Whoa, ow. Because your maneuverability is very low when you're going through these rings. It's hard to... You know what? We did it. Nova's so sweaty. Nova, how much? Oop, for cleaning, not for... 2 hot dog, wow. Nova, I think you could get at least 6. Maybe 7 or 8. Or a dozen. Make it a full dozen. Zoe? Ava, you have to tell me how we stop this. Whatever you're planning, if we don't stop the collapse, everything will be gone. Jeez, I'd pay 2 hot dog for Nova cleaning. Nova, you can't eat 6 hot dog? Nova, you eat 2 hot dog now, put other hot dog in fridge, eat up later. They're hot dogs, they'll be just as good. And a soda? Ooh, a soda. If you're playing, if we don't stop the collapse, everything will be gone. I am going to stop this, no matter how long it takes. What? The agency is making it worse. The agency is for figuring out how I stop it all. For now, we simply need to see this universe to its end. And you need to make it there. You make no sense! You are running out of time. Wait, how do I stop it? One day things will be different. Oh, okay, so I think I get it. Ava's using the agency to build up energy and using it to send herself back in time repeatedly until she can figure out how to stop it permanently, perhaps? Ooh, a root beer. One thing the captain has a grip on is constantly surprising Zoe with what he's actually capable of. Let's see, how can he be everywhere all the time? Plus 15% boost, minus 30% energy. Or how does he never stop? Plus 30% energy, minus 10. We need the boost. We need a boost. Never stop. Captain's secret to the success, apparently. On cooldown, 10% chance to restore 2 health. Running faster than 100 meters a second plus 100 max health. Huh. You know what? Sure, let's try the quick taco because this sounds interesting. You have cleaned your friend's place when they needed help. That's true. Nova has volunteered to help out. Whoop. Nova's a good person like that. Whoop. Whoa. Oop. That was very lucky. Whoop. Two hot dogs, one root beer, deal. Sounds like a contract has been made. I thought Ava somehow had the answers to all this. She's still trying to figure it out just like us. Keys says, when I moved in, my friend was working for a house cleaning service. She helped me clean up the place pretty good. I keep my house pretty tidy since as my friends come over and tease you about how clean your house is. Meanwhile, you're cringing at how dirty it is. Oh. Yeah, you know, some people really do, you know, keep things... Like, I like to think that I keep things relatively tidy, or rather a controlled mess, right? I constantly feel like it's not quite good enough. But I've been in some places that were really messy, and compared to that, you know, I wonder if it's a similar thing for your friends there. You have ADHD piles everywhere. Oh no. Tidy can be different to clean, that's true. Why is she acting as though she's in a different situation than we are? Maybe she still is. How? She talks as though she's been through this before. Perhaps that is true, somehow. How? Zoe, she's using the energy to go back in time. It's a time loop. Whoop. Oh, whoa, 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 ow. Gotta find a way to get back up on those tracks if we can. Right here. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Money, 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 money. I think it's possible that Ava has experienced all this before. Experienced what? Everything, I guess. Let's see, we are living through the apocalypse with multiple timelines converging toward the end of everything. So it's possible? At this point, I think pretty much anything could be possible. Have any ideas how? Lil. Maybe you build a little bubble to maintain existence in. Lil. We all exist in a dream, and if you gather enough energy, but who? Doesn't seem likely. Perhaps. You released an immense amount of energy. Maybe you could pierce a hole from one end of a timeline to another. Like, backwards in time? Well, time and space aren't actually two separate things, remember? So a person could go back. I was thinking more like a single particle, maybe an atom. It's also far out from anything I know, so who can say? A lot to think about, at least. Oh, this one's a funky new look that I have not seen before. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, that was real lucky maneuvering. Your stupid new toothbrush charger is a USB. You don't have a USB slot in the bathroom. Oh no. Maybe we haven't. What type of USB is it? Is it C or A? Because we might have a spare like head from a phone charger you can use. A? Okay, there might be a spare phone charger head somewhere. But okay, so I might be crazy, but you're not crazy. I think Ava is planning to send herself back to the beginning of the universe. You might be crazy. Makes sense though. She's not stressed about everything coming to an end because for her it doesn't. And that's what the agency needs all this stuff for. Maybe. If it's possible. I think it could be. Alright, money. Get a second rocket. Extra boost at the beginning of a fragment, or a non-perfect landing. Do a perfect landing once every 20 seconds. You know what we can do? We can get two. The second rocket and this. Battle begins. Alright, we're up against the train again. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my god, look at all these lasers. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, there's so much going on in there. That's wild. I'm glad we have a bunch of lives because, oh my god. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's too many lasers. You can't have this many lasers on a train. It's just not a reasonable amount of lasers. Oh. Where'd that train go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're behind it now. Alright, so if we follow the sparks, we should be able to stay invincible. So let us get through this. Ow. Heckin' lasers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, more sparks. Alright, just stay around the sparks. Or use the hourglass and through. Wow, that was smooth. That's Shard 8, but it doesn't feel like it's over yet. More anti-sparks. Brittle breastplate. Plus 150% max health. On okay landings or worse, lose 25 health. Ooh. I don't like that. Ring materializer. Cooldown. Spawn a boost ring. Otherworldly contact. Destroy all nearby obstacles for 5 seconds. Restore 50 health. That sounds good. N-dimensional leaf clover. On close call, double your luck. You already have to be pretty lucky to be in a timeline where this exists. Personal gravity enhancer, stick to the ground for 6 seconds. Gain 50% boost. Ooh, some of these areas have a lot of fissures where I feel like that would be a death sentence. Otherwise, sounds pretty good. See, it is 10, but feels like we might be getting near the end here. Do 1, maybe 2 more shards and see if that's it, and if not, then we stop after that. Go for it, says Nova. Alright. Like, I don't know if we've... From the way they're talking about the plot, it feels like people are figuring things out, but that we maybe aren't quite there yet, so... Always strive for your true potential. Let's see. We can get either a little bit more max health, a little bit more max energy, item rarity, money in fragments, money to start. Let's get the money to start. Because that first item can make a big difference. And that first item can be first items. A lot of money. Like a lot of roguelites. If you get something good at the beginning, it can really snowball. Oh! Excuse? What? What the... Oh, I have to talk to someone first. I can't go in yet. So I assume is happening. I didn't bother to talk at camp because last time I felt like it didn't actually say anything. But let's try again. Hey gang. Who has something? Do you? No. In delivering letters to people, did you perhaps also hope that you might encounter your own homeworld one day? You know where I'm from? I've been wondering my entire life. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Oh. I also don't know where I'm originally from. I'm not actually from the place where I've spent my life. I see. I just recognize the feeling is all. A lot of work keeping track of everything you do. Highest speed reached, 800 meters a second. Now, hold on, I gotta do some math. 800 a second, 60 seconds, a minute, 60 minutes, and then an hour, divided by 1,000. That? Oh wait, that's... Hold on. Right, so it's 800 meters a second, so times 60 is how many meters in a minute. Then times another 60. And if that can't be right. Is it? Riza seems like a U-styled character. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. The prismatic, the strangely eye-shaped vest buttons. Someone who kind of knows what's going on, but only a bit. So why can't I go into the next one? Should I just try again? What the heck? I have to enter from a certain angle? Here's the light. Do I just have to hit... Oh, do I just have to hit it on the light side? Has that been the case this whole time and I've literally never realized it? How do you expect me to get higher ranks when I can't even do anything yet? Oh. And we got a lot of those boost rings, but they're pretty hard to actually reach. I don't have... Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, not a very good start, but that's what the bonus starting money is for. Oh, okay, we creeped up to a C at least. What we got? We got all boost is halved for no reason. We can do it in an event. We can do fragments into money. Lose money, lose health. Wow. These are all awful. Do that. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's do that and we can go here. And we can decide based on how much money we have. Whee! Oh, lots of money. Oh! I do really like that ice attack. Very JRPG powerful spell. Did I say that last time? I might have said that last time. But it's still true. S rank. Yippee! Money, 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 money. Boost. Oh no! Ow! I didn't even get to take advantage of that boost ring fully. Whoa. Maybe we need a money sound alert. I mean, it probably would be useful. The call of capital, it's us all. Ow. I hit the red spiky tree. I am in a lot of pain right now. Plus 57. Alright, we got a good bit of cash. What can we get? Perfect landing, invulnerable. On spark pickup, invulnerable. On taking damage, rewind yourself in time. I'm going to grab the friendly looking star because that's just generally very useful both for boss fights and stages. Receiving. The Wraith hands out a hand, reaches out a hand to Zoe. This is a moment of sharing, but whose turn is it to give? And whose turn is it to take? The Wraith reaches out an open hand, offering it to Zoe. Accept its energy. Restore 100% health. Both make it through this, okay? Oh, thank you. Nice little heal. Immediately before losing my money. Oh no! Oh man. Alright, well technically that won't. Because of the invulnerability, I can take these paths through harm. Some harm may throw me out of the path. So I gotta be careful with that. This is probably where other tools come in handy more than this one. Like this one's pretty great for maneuverability. And with the right items, works extremely well. I imagine like things like the grappling hook or the board, a lot easier to actually increase your speed. Or At least that's what it feels like to me. B. Nom 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 nom. More sparks, please. Still here. You need to reach the end of the collapse soon. Ava, I know what you're planning. You're using the collapse to send yourself back to the beginning. Huh. That's impressive. Wrong, but impressive. Gathering sparks, energy from the shards, it all makes sense. Sending someone back to the beginning of the universe doesn't require as much effort as you think when all of time is already compressed to a single point. What? Then what would all your extraction be for? I'm sending the entire universe back. What? Many pieces I can rescue, back in their exact same spot with only small gaps and minor variations. I've gained a little more knowledge. What? I'm doing this for all of us. One day I'll know enough to stop the collapse. What? This is not a very productive conversation. What? Huh? Wrong, but impressive. Yeah, so she's not going back in time herself. She's putting everything else back through time, which practically speaking, I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. But sending the world back through time with as much of it maintained as possible. Each loop learning a little more. Definitely need a chosen impressive sound alert. Oh, that would be good. That would be good. Add a Fred darts. It's just one of those days that Nova and I keep saying to each other off stream. Oh my god, yes. Yep. Oh, we're back here at the shop already. Wow, that was fast. So we got Coast Call and Vulnerability, Spark Pickup, Game Boost. We need the boost. We need the speed. Oh, so this is actually a great combo because Spark Pickup will make us invincible and faster. So as long as we can follow a trail of these things, we're great. And if we can't, then it's like we have no powers at all. I don't know if that's the smartest build, but you know, we're working with what we've got. More boost, please. Oop, up, 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 up. Yes. Up, 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 up. There we go. Rewards, choose one. No, we need the rocket again. Rocket's just too good. We do not have a ton of money. I don't know if we need the rest. Not like we have anything that would be good to trade. One reduces cost and gives you money. Let's go here, see how much money we have, see if we want the reduced cost or just the opportunity to buy. Creatures. Zoe almost jumps out of her skin when she spots the wraith approaching ominously from the shadows. Creature spreads its many arms and presents Zoe with a gift. What's this? Accept the gift. Oh, I saw that they have this little Zoe conversation sticker as a pin. Oh, that's cute. Order sparks. Wow, the wraith is really handing stuff over to us. First handing us a whole heal, now just handing us a bunch of cash. Ooh, didn't quite make that one. Ooh, alright. We were able to eke out an S rank there. Can you help me make sense of it? Of Ava's plans? But she wants to reset the universe. That would just make it end again. Like none of this ever happened and we all go through the same motions until the end. Perhaps not exactly the same. It would be different. Ava seems to know what will happen. She spent a long time preparing. Must have been through this before, so perhaps she will remember still. She's been through it before, and judging by everything, I think it's fair to say she's been through it quite a lot of times. Oh, of course she has. The world end again and again. Must be quite terrible. Having to relive it every time. Time loops. Who likes time looping? Ooh, ow. I should have thought about you when I was using that before I looked directly at the tree. No, Sifrin, don't! Sifrin, no! Sifrin makes that cat face that they make. Don't what? Does the thing. Oh, it just reminds me of the... Oh, so many fun resets in that one. How many times do you think the universe can be reset? It's about Ava again. Do you only reset it once, or 10 times, or 100? If you could reset the universe, I don't see why you couldn't do it forever. Just looping over and over. Forever? You keep doing whatever it is that resets it, why not? Universe is the same, and whatever you're doing is the same. Could be outside factors, of course, but that would have to be something outside the observable universe. Whatever lay before, or whatever comes after the end, we simply cannot know. All of this just looping forever. The loops. Alright, what I'm thinking is... if we go this way, we would just die, but I think if we go like this, we'll be able to purchase multiple items with lots of money at big discounts. Whoa. Oh. All these, I may have said this last time as well, but all these power lines just like sort of jutting up from the snow type of like the environment. I don't know. It's just neat. Ooh, can I slip in here? I can. We have so many discounts. And so much money! Can't believe how completely crazy Ava's plan is. Well now, sapling. She's destroying everything just to bring us back to square one? Don't you think so? If you consider her perspective, can't you see it? See what? We've been struggling to find a way out from the collapse. So has she, except she is far ahead of us. What are you saying? Perhaps there is something to our plans. Resetting the universe means that nothing gets lost, the soil gets tilled for the next time around. She's managed to do it so far. Perhaps it's the only way out for us. You think she's right about what she needs to do? In her, I see the same thing I see in you, a young woman giving it all to save what she can. We're not the same. Of course not, but if we're serious about surviving the apocalypse, we need to consider every option. Like she undoubtedly has. Oh, minus 100 health. Whoa. Sparks, give me your invulnerability. Ooh. Not. Man, being at low health is stressful. Ooh. I'm even afraid to use the rocket booster. There it is. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're not getting a high rank, but we're good. We survived. And I guess we don't get healed after, though, which is unfortunate. But do you think what Ava's doing makes sense? It might actually be our only way out. She's afraid. Afraid of what? There is another way out. There is? What is it? Through. Through? Like, through the end? Mm-hmm. There's no telling what's past there. It could really be the end of everything. It probably is the end of everything. None of us know for sure. Instead, she acts out of fear. She keeps going back because she's afraid. Starting to fly. Zoe finds Daro relaxing on a tree branch. Despite her world around her being completely unstable, she's in no hurry. She's already found a portal out. There's no choice but to cross. It's right on the other side of that bottomless chasm. If my old boats can do it, so can you. 2, 1, go. Oh no, okay, I see how this is. Gotta make big jumps. Oh. Alright, and the rings. Okay, we got it. Yay. Challenge 1, plus 500 sparks. We're gonna buy out so many shops. Everything you've been doing and everything you've been going through. When did it start? Very long time ago. You've seen us come and go too? Things are never exactly the same, but people you echo, yes. How'd it all start? You see how it starts, a desperate struggle, a gambit to save the world. Same for you as it was for me. It's a waste of time. Why am I talking to you? Wait, we don't have to be enemies! No. We cannot be friends. Oh, the discounts stack, so instead of getting multiple 25% off ones, instead of getting 4 25% off, I get multiple 90s, or is this something else? I don't know. For every 25 spark pickup, gain 35% boost for 3 seconds, and vulnerability for 3 seconds, and 20% energy. That's just really good. Buy that. On frag and enter, gain 100. This pays for itself immediately. Reroll. What we got? 100 meters, spawn a boost ring. Taking damage, rewind yourself. Alright, let's try this one. Also grab this. And that's good. I have no health. Additional obstacles plus 50% sparks. Minus 400. Plus 5% boost. We could get an item. The extra sparks. Plus 100 health, minus 50 health. Now, alright. Let's do this. Yeah, our build is very much grab all the sparks you can. Not necessarily a bad thing. Whoa. That is extremely funky how that works. Oh, I missed the boostring. Uh-oh. End of the world's catching up. I have almost no health. Okay, we're getting a little bit further. Okay, we're recovering, A little bit. Oh! Oh, whoa there. Where'd that come from? That was some intense popping. Hello? Oh, right. This is the obstacle spawn ahead of you, Shard. You know what Ava means when she says we are echoes? You guys? Doesn't it make perfect sense? The universe is reset, but things aren't perfectly the same, then things will be slightly different. You might have almost the same people, but not quite. It's like an echo changes the sound, these people are changed. You think that's what she believes? What do you mean? It makes sense, doesn't it? An echo is still the original, just fading. Ava's seeing the fading echo of people she knew once. She's wrong. My friends aren't echoes. They're unique. Oh wow, I'm impressed by this fierceness. I gotta write this down. Alright, let's see. Unique. What if we exchange our money for something? Yeah, let's exchange this one. What are you gonna give us? On boostring, 25% for boostring? Sure. Yield. Yay. Nyata, hello. Unique. Yes, indeed. You aren't going to greet me? You said goodbye. That was a while ago. A minute, perhaps? Only been a minute for you? That's crazy. I've been running a bunch. Oh, do you think I could catch up with myself? That'd be bad. I think you'll pass through that gate and find yourself in a completely different place. Yeah. You did say I'll find myself. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're shooting at me again. Ava, put the guns away. I get the whole harvesting the end of the universe to send you back in time to prevent, or, you know, to wind back time. That part makes sense. What part of harvesting the universe is firing all of these missiles? I wonder what all these agency people are paid in, or what they're told, what they're promised. We've talked to a couple and they're like, they seem to be, you know, thinking, right? No, I think that would be crazy. You have a better suggestion? No, I do not. Hey, can I talk to the two of you? Of course. Absolutely. I find the idea that there might have been a version of you before weird. Strange and deeply unsettling. Yeah. No, not really. Huh? For once I agree with this dense nut. When you live a long life, you meet people who are completely unlike you. You discover that despite everything, you have things in common. That's the closest to a compliment I'll get from you, I think. Sometimes you meet someone who seems to be exactly like you. You discover some truly fundamental differences. If there's been a me before me, it will be like that. The surface might be similar, but the important detail is the life I've lived. That's why I'm not bothered either. It's impossible for them to have gone through exactly the same things I have. That would mean they are not, in fact, me. The smallest difference in my life might mean that I don't meet the Leo, for example. As Esquier would say, they're like cousins, same but different. Steady investment. 10% chance to restore 2 health. I could use with some healing. And getting that extra energy for. Same but different. Alright, we got extra healing. We have not yet died. This is extra difficult, but we may get a fun item out of it. So. Oh, I don't remember this one. Boost. Oh. Alright. Woohoo! One gives me like, that obstacle gives me like an anemone vibe. Whoa. Okay, this is a little... Whoop. I was gonna say, I picked a wrong spot to jump from. Here we go. More difficult, but we survived and we get an item for our trouble. For free! Run 100 meters, gain energy on perfect landing, restore health. I guess we go for the health one because we're about to go into the boss fight. Zoe. All of this is an echo of what happened to you in the past. Who were the people there with you? People who remind you of my friends and I from your universe. What were they like? Your friends? Do you think these people are with you because they're your friends? We're sticking together and helping each other. That's what friends do. They haven't been taken by the collapse for the same reason you haven't. All of you are just echoes of what happened then. You're destined to be there at the very end. That's where your timelines are headed. The fact that you're there at the end dictates that you must be moving towards it now. You're still thinking about this far too linearly. Everything is already determined. Not belong together because you are friends. You belong together because you will play your part at the end of things. That's why you're here now. Including you. Especially you. Oh boy. Menacing machine. Snake. Where is it going? Whoop. Ooh, very nice. Good start, good start. Nice work, Zoe. Ooh, a lot of explosions. It was heading rightward, but it may have turned around. Yes, it did. Okay. Grab some of these sparks. Where'd it go? I thought I just had eyes on it. Oh, I need to do a... something... Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oop. Game's like, no, you cannot remain on top of it. Seems like Zoe does not care about what the game thinks in that regard. Ooh, that was nice. That was good. Getting bad Uzumaki vibes, even though you know that's not where it's heading. I can understand why you say that. The Archivist, discover all achievement unlocked. The Archivist. That's me. Discover all items. Experimental thrusters. 25% boost on non-perfect landings. Lose 5 health. Ow. Timeline recalibrator. On death, restore 25% of max health. Vulnerability for 5 seconds. Gain 15% boost for 5 seconds. Cool. Does this actually do anything? Spark Dasher. On activate, dash through nearby sparks for 2 seconds. 90% damage reduction while dashing. That feels like the Sonic Light Dash. General Relativity. Cooldown. -1% to all cooldowns for 10% boost. The faster you go. That sounds really good. Booster Pog. Plus 3% boost per 100 sparks. Oh, come on. You don't know about Booster Pog? Extreme Herbs. On cooldown, restore 5% of your missing health. Wow. Man. Grab a Booster Pog and then never buy another item the entire run. That feels like the play. Oh, that looks like the final shard, surely. Surely the big sphere with all the lights pointing towards it is the last one, right? I don't imagine so, because the game typically tries to tell me when I have something to say, but anyone here have anything to say?
Oh.
Everything's unlocked. Nope, no one has anything. Do I have enough for an upgrade? Probably not. Nope, not enough for an upgrade. Alright, let's give it a go. Final shard. Thank you, game. Oop, I forgot I don't have my abilities. I'm not going to become invulnerable. Gotta be more careful. Already we got a lot of junk to avoid. Ow. Oh no. So far I'm not doing a great job at avoiding obstacles, and I am running into them face first at 90 meters per second. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna say not the best start. But we got a C rank apparently, so. How bad was it really? Minus 50 health, be near death. But then we could go and get stuff, or we can go heal and buy. We gotta go this way. This way. Go to this one. Probably gonna end up going to that one. Alright. All I gotta do is stop running into things, which is extremely easy when they all move. This is not a problem for me at all. Wow. Hey, you know what? Well, makes sense. It's the final shard, and they are throwing a lot of obstacles my way. That's how final things tend to be. Oh, but we survive. We survive. We live through these. You believe? Thank you. Now, unfortunately, I will still be at low health for this. Be harder. Alright. This one gives me deep sea. That pink rotating one. It's probably the colors more than anything else. Oh no. Death. That's alright. Alright. We can recover. I got the one extra life up. Oh no. Oop. I got the one extra life upgrade at some point off stream, so you know, now it's just like I didn't do that. Oh my god, there's so many sparks here. Oh no. Oh, we're starting to die. That's bad. Going too slow. Need to be a little faster. Oh no, that's bad. This is bad. No. Ow. Really bad. Oh, there it is. There's the end. Ow. Ow. What do we get? I'm taking damage, rewind yourself, invulnerability 5 seconds, close call invulnerability, on close call restore 3 health. Let's take the refractor. Plus 50% sparks, nice. Alright, we still unfortunately need a good... We need some good items. Whether that's speed boosting, or healing, or invulnerability. We are not going fast enough. Whoop, 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 whoop. There, got it. Perfect. Okay. Come on, Zoe, we gotta clear these. We gotta clear these. This can be the final stream. More money. Nice 50% item costs. It's good. Too many missiles. Too many missiles. I'm not going fast enough. Shooting those sparks. Whoa. Those sparks went into an abyss. Misleading, what that was. Yeah, sometimes they'll just do that. Sometimes there'll just be a trail of treasure directly into oblivion. And you know, you gotta not jump into that. I think it must be difficult for you. I know what I must do, and I do it. No, I mean to see us. See echoes of people who were your friends. But for them to be someone else. You shouldn't think of us as echoes. We're people in our own right. If you know anything. I know what I must do and I'm doing it. We're all hurt by this world one way or another. Some of us can deal with it while others cling to false hopes. That's how I know you're only my faintest echo. Oh. We're the same. What? I'm an echo of you? So distant, yet close enough that when you stand on the precipice, you'll make the same choice I did. What? Same choice you make every time. The only choice that can save the universe. What? I must finish my work. I was wondering. Points. That's me. That's me. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Lose money, gain money, rest, and or yes. Okay, let's do that. We need a healing. We're not doing great on surviving. Wah. You're me. I am thou and thou art I. In the words of Persona, the video game. Ow. Heckin' explosions. They don't even... Feels like they don't even land in the same spot, but that... I guess that probably makes sense because they're likely targeted. We need speed boost more than the money. Stop it, stop shooting at me, stop shooting at me, stop shooting at me, stop shooting. It's not permitted. Whoa, oh no. Ooh. And that's why this item is really good. We can do a couple quick micro adjustments and all is well. Bunch of extra money. Now we can rest up. Only thing we have... Ooh. You know, I think it might be worth it to gamble to see if we get something better. Because this is good but not amazing. On heal, 10% chance. Ah, dang. Alright, that's not what I would have wanted, but we got what we got. Do you think there's been an echo of you in a previous universe? Oh, I'm certain. Certain? What would a universe be without the captain? He would surely have been handsome and talented. But I can also be confident that he wasn't quite as handsome and talented as me. You can be confident of that? Well, his universe came to an end, didn't it? Not on my watch. The archetype needs to be filled. Exactly. No, of course not. Ow. No, of course not. Stumbles through the fire. Let's see what we got. Big squash for extra health and healing. Alright, we're going to get both of these because that should take care of our healing for the run. Oh, yes. Good reroll into rocket boots. Good reroll into rocket boots. There's certainly better items, but these are my items. Alright. We proceed. Rocket boots. Yum. Yum. God, they really do just make me feel so much faster. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Uh-oh. There were a lot of shards of ice I didn't see from the other side of the hill. Ow. Got this one. And up. Shoestring. Down. Money. Through. B. I'm like Ava? Or am I Ava? How is that possible? I never do the kinds of things she's done. The kind of destruction and pain she's caused. Nothing could ever make me do that. I would never. Would I? A rare sighting. Shadow passes along down between two distant floating rocks. Nyata. Times a week gets to where she was. I'll only trace a small bag. Been left for her or simply discarded. Didn't have time to stop and talk. We get... You received Portable Harvester. On activate, destroy all obstacles directly ahead. Gain 60 sparks. That's... Alright, this one seems like it's going to be fun. Touched by Legends. Get a legendary item. I kind of want to see it work, so... Oh... Okay, now I understand how it functions. And it's pretty good. Which, it sounded pretty good, but now I know. Be very useful for a case where it's like, there's boost strings like half embedded and stuff. I can use that to erase the stuff, and then activate the boost strings. I think I'll switch buttons for that. Ow. And my shoes. Since I had the shoes on numbers before. B. I don't understand. I'm nothing like her. Calm down, sapling. How can I calm down? How did I not see it before? You didn't see it before simply because there isn't as much to see as you think. But, could I have done all those things? Could I do them? Would you? No, I don't think so. Isn't that the important answer? I don't know. I don't know what to think. Alright, let's switch those two. So that way I have boots on one. This stuff with Ava has hit you hard, hasn't it? I don't even understand why. Like some part of me that I used to like has been made worse now. Knowing where it comes from has ruined it. It'll feel better when you've processed it. What do you mean? None of us entirely know where specific parts of us come from. We all have things in our past that we've done well and mistakes we've made. You're gonna have to carry those mistakes with you. Don't waste your life carrying her mistakes as well. Good points. Get even more health. On perfect landing, minus 40% to all cooldowns. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know what? We got a good bit of health right now. Let's health and healing. Let's get this one. A couple perfect landings, and we'll be chaining rocket boosts and destroying obstacles in no time. We can lose all of our money, then gain it back, and trade an item in exchange, and then shop. That seems like a good play, actually, because then we can always, if we want, go after that void fragment. Let's try it. Lose all money. Oh, you know, not. Whoop. Whoa. Ooh, so something I think interesting about this item that's like on perfects, you decrease cooldowns is there's nothing to deter you from chaining small hops. Like, for a lot of other things, like gaining energy, if you do a small hop, you only get a little energy, even if it's perfect. But in this case, it's a percentage on perfect. I feel like I barely know who I am anymore. Why, you're Zoe, runner and trusted first mate. But I'm an echo of Ava, just following her trail, playing into her plan. A vague impression of someone who's come before. Is that what that scoundrel would have you believe? You don't have that luxury. Luxury? In my travels, I've met many people who would prefer to be told what kind of person they are. But no one can do that for you. The only thing that decides who you are is the decisions you make. But you're Zoe. What that means is up to you. Thanks, Captain. Who definitely assigned us as his first mate without our full input, but you know what? So many bullets. Whoa. Alright, so does this erase magma? Oh my god, it erases the magma. Captain really said fate isn't final. Yeah. You know, sometimes someone with unwavering confidence in themselves can have some good insights sometimes. Yo, yeah, that obstacle eater is wild. I gotta make sure I'm aggressive in its use. No, no, no. Not you. I'm merely making sure things are going to plan. You seem to struggle with accepting your fate. Get away from me. I have it all in hand. You can give in to the pain if you need to. Do as I ask and this can all be over. The universe will be saved. You're not even saving it. You're turning it back. We'll be here again. I will have to be here again. Long road, but I will walk it. I'm the only one who can save us. Leave me alone. I wish I could. Does she need to, like, sacrifice herself in each fragment to go back? Alright, we're gonna get this cherry on top one. We're gonna drop that one. It's okay, but... Disco ball... Alright, sure. Hello. I walk this lonely road. The only road that I have ever known. I don't know if you can call it walking when you're moving at 100 meters per second. I'm doing so much. It's such a struggle. Oh, sapling. And it's all for nothing? Everything is just playing into Ava's plan? I am a part of Ava's plan? I want to give up. Oh, Zoe. Don't say that. Why not? All this pain and I might as well have not done it. That's not the case. Yes, nothing would be different if I had just given up. Things would still be going her way. That's not true. If you had given up, you wouldn't be here now. Miata wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. I run these empty streets, but it's only me and I run alone. Oh, a shop. Let's see what we got. Perfect landing, 10% chance for 250 sparks. I mean, it's not a high chance. We are trying to get those perfect landings. Or, on cooldown, 25% chance to gain 15 speed. I think the speed is what we want, because we need to go fast. We don't need a ton of money. I think we have a pretty good loadout here. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Let's go to this one, see how it fares, and then we can figure out if we want to go to a shop or if we want to go to... Ooh. All boost is doubled. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Money, 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 money. Yum. Wow. That is extremely satisfying. I can see why this is a legendary rarity item because, yeah. That's really good. Ooh. And here we go. More rarity, please. We've got on spark pickup, restore 1 health, faster, on perfect landings, invulnerable. Let's pick this up as an extra form of healing because our other one's over time. I keep feeling like I should just give up. Keep running and it keeps hurting and it keeps getting us nowhere. I guess sometimes I wonder if it would be easier not to run at all. Let whatever happens happen. Maybe Ava has it all figured out? What's that? Oh. Butterfly? It's beautiful. Alright, we don't have that much money, so let's go... but do I want to... Yeah, you know what? We'll go this way. Maybe we won't end up with anything to exchange, but that's fine. Whee! Oh my god, those tracks are just going wild. Something I've encountered is like those tracks can really just go all sorts of directions. And since you're, getting speed boosted when you're on them, if you try to take, like if I were to try to go up here, I would just die. Because it would send me almost straight up in the air, and then the end of the world would catch up to me. Ow. Hey! I'll take an A. I don't even know why I keep going anymore. What? It's all difficulty and pain, and I don't even know what it's for anymore. Ah, there comes a time when every captain must give his first mate this advice. Huh? Giving up does not only mean giving up the pain and struggle. It also means giving up the good things. Time with your crew, the moments of hope, the shining sparks of joy. Those are the reasons to keep going. But do you want struggle and joy, or nothing at all? That's the choice. A hard lesson to learn by yourself. I wish someone had taught it to me the way I have now flawlessly taught it to you. Let's see. You know what? We can probably feel bad, but we're just going to keep trading the one item that he's given. Oh no. I don't think I want the brittle breastplate. Dang. So flawlessly, perfectly conveyed. Minus 400 sparks. Minus 50 health. 2 strings. Alright, this seems like a good path. Let's go. Whoa! Ow. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, it's a big gap. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Nice. One. Hey, was that butterfly a reference to the butterfly effect? Oh, it probably is. It probably is. Zoe. Nyata. Know how difficult this is? Feeling that your origin destines you to be a certain way? Well, yeah. It is just a feeling. And you are better than this. Huh? Ava is scared, acting out of fear. You are brave. Doing what you can for the rest of us. It's Ava who has given up on the future, whereas you have kept going. No clearer sign that you are your own person. It makes you feel a little better to hear that. See? It's a feeling, not predestination. You think so? Tell me what you think. I don't want to be like her. So I won't be like her. Mm-hmm. I don't have to make the same choices she has made. Be brave. Be Zoe. For me, and for all of us. Oh, or is the butterfly just pretty? No, sometimes it's hard to say. Is it a reference to the butterfly effect? Is it just a beautiful butterfly? Does it represent transformation? Who could say? Accept the gift. Oh, 200 sparks. Thank you, Wraith. Very kind. That boost ring on somewhere. I had no hope of getting it. Woo! What? Yeah, there we go. Ow. Well, not out. Better. Ooh, so many. Go around that center one. We don't need to go in that. And over here. And right here. Oh, Nova's gonna start settling in for bed. Sounds good. We are almost at the end of this zone. So hopefully I succeed, because if I die, it will be very anticlimactic and very late. Eva! You can sulk as much as you like, but I have important things to do. You want me to be hopeless and to feel like everything is pointless. You want me to give up. I prefer it when you don't get in my way, yes. I do need you to be there at the end. Help me get back. I'm not going to give up. This universe is done for, can't you see that? This is the only way. No, I'm not going to let you reset everything. I'm going to find out what lies beyond the end. Idiot. When you see it, when you see what nothingness truly is, you'll change your mind. Just as I did. Not you, Ava. Ancient device. Leo has restored something. They both claim plus 100% energy gain rate, plus 20% gravity, or plus 20% boost, minus 75%. I think I actually rather have the boost. Boost is just good. Only for 3 stages though, but... Yeah, on close call, gain boost. Close call, gain 4 energy. You know what? Look at that. The world's telling me we're gonna get the boost one and the healing one, because I want to make sure we survive. So we're gonna grab healing. Ow. Oh, nice. Okay. Boom. That's rank. I know what I need to do. Staying the universe forever is not the answer. Oh, little sapling. Ava talks as though it's the only chance for something else. I already know where to find something else. beyond the end. I suppose it's wrong to keep calling you a little sapling. You're growing into a fine tree. For the shop, we don't have much money though. We can't afford anything. We should only be a stage or two away. Ah, yep, there we are. Alright, agency machine. Acorn becomes a tree. Yep. Oh, the final machine. This is the convergence point. Whoa, look at all that health. And the objectives stop her. Every timeline, everything we do, it all ends here. This is where I bring it all back to the beginning. Your final machine. Salvage as much as I can before the end to make the next universe as much like this as possible. This is the one step that truly matters. I'm gonna stop this loop of destruction. All you're doing is creating gaps where I have to leave parts of this universe behind. You're the one destroying it. Once you see the end, you'll understand. I am going to stop you. Alright, hit this. Whoa. Well, this music's a jam. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoa. Oh, wait, is this being destroyed? Ow. I don't know what's happening. I cannot see. Okay, yes, there are fissures opening up. Ow. Oh. Oh, whoa, okay, there's a very strict time limit on this. I guess you have to hit these all very rapidly. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't even notice the timer. 30 seconds. Here's the next one. Ooh, that distortion effect is funky. Ow. Oh no! Oh god! Uh-oh. Half the lives gone. This does not bode well. We haven't even seen phase 2 yet. There's another one over there. Oh. Okay, there's one over here. Okay, I'm starting to see that there's a slightly better route to take. And that they're all already spawned. So if I go around the outer edge... Oh wait, there's some on the inside too. Okay. If I hit this one. Oh! Oh no! I'm out. Uh-oh. Alright, so you only get a few more seconds after each one. Oh. Ooh, these visual distortions are making it tough to figure out where to go next. Alright, there should be one right here. Then one. Ooh, no! Oh no! Oh man. Uh-oh, last attempt. Right, this is the route that almost works, so we're gonna keep this up. Oh no! I went right in the fissure. Dang. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a bad way to end stream, but I don't think I can go any later. Unless it lets me try again. The world literally opened up and just ate me. Oh no! Oh look, there's no continue button. It just says new game. Hold on, I need to at least click it because you know things are gonna happen, right? The title screen's changed. What? I'm not blue anymore. Oh! Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, I'm here. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's gonna have to be it for tonight because it is very late and I don't have 45 minutes to go through another one of those shards. So, sadly, anticlimax for this stream. We'll just have to do it again another time. I don't know what I'll do for that, because if I succeed, it's going to be a very short stream. I'll have to think on that, what I want to do about the next one. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to move us on to closing. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I hope you had a enjoyable time, even though we did not end up winning. I hope that you have a relaxing or exciting weekend ahead of you. So close. Yeah, we'll get them next time. Alright, you know what? I think I can't stay too long because it is quite late for me and I am quite tired. So I'm going to go on over to Flam and not hang out too long, but I hope that if you are staying up and looking for streams, perhaps you'll stay around. If you can say hello, please do. We appreciate it. But otherwise, or rather regardless, thank you so much for coming. We hope you've enjoyed your time here at the Limo Branch Library, and we hope to see you again soon, where that time we will succeed. Goodbye and good night. Oh, Nova already closed Mix It Up. Just say hi. Raid message lost. That's fine. Alright. Sending you there shortly. Goodbye.
Don't. Ah! Nova! Hello! How was Haste? You're watching me die, actively. Hi, Keys. Hi, Mordio. Hi, Masha. How are y'all doing? This is a washed run right now, I'm gonna be honest. How was Haste? Also, which one of you was playing it? Was it Mordio or Nova playing? Can you give me your fucking backpack? Thank you. Mordio played. Nice. Dying actively. That's what happened to me at the end of my stream. Hell yeah. Game's very fun. I really want to check it out. It looks like a lot of fun. Okay. That was just a shitty shot.